So if you're a drummer who is either new to drum rudiments or are finding it hard to play drum rudiments, and part of that being able to identify these different rudiments from each other and just recognize them, I have a tip for you. There are quite a few amount of rudiments, both common and uncommon, that are just disguised as other types of patterns based on where you're starting the note or finishing it or where your accents are placed. A very common one of these is the 6-stroke roll and the paradiddle diddle. For the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to do both of these rudiments based off of starting in the right hand. So first, the paradiddle diddle is right, left, 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 repeating back to the right hand. And the 6-stroke roll is right, left, right, left, with the first and last notes being accented, coming back to the right hand as well. And once you get comfortable with playing each of those different sticking patterns, try to put them together, going back and forth between one and the other. So that was a common one, but what about a more deceptive one? A good example of this that I find is the inverted paradiddle and the single drag tap. Here's how to play the single drag tap. And this is the inverted paradiddle. Now, if you take those two performances and put them side by side, you may not directly get the connection between them. However, one thing to note is that traditionally, roll and drag rudiments tend to start off of the drag leading into an accent at the end of the phrase. So realistically, what we're going to do is change the starting point of our single drag tap. Instead of starting with the drag, we're going to start with the accent. So some of you may already see the connection between these two rudiments already, but if you haven't, let's put them side by side. So these are just two very specific examples, but I highly recommend checking out the entire list of the 40 international drum rudiments and seeing if you can pick out your own examples for yourself. Have fun.